Welcome back to Apocalypse Road Racing by GMT. This is the final part, a multi-part series. This is beginning of turn 4. And we have the Vila Rangers making an incredible comeback, have only 11 points. They need 1 point, followed by the Hazleton Mountaineers at 10. So this round, perhaps this round will be the final turn. Now the first player marker goes to Archmage Engines because they have the most damage right now. Hazleton Miners will be moving 3rd, and moving 9th is Vila Rangers. So Hazleton Miners has a chance to take it away with a little bit of luck. So let's get started with Archmage Engines. Let's see, get them, which car? They like to move the lead car. Archmage Engines' lead car is the Olay car. Now they're in last place. They only have 3 points. So the best they can do is a spoiler and knock out some cars perhaps. Olay has a machine gun turret. They can take a shot at DAP. They need a 3. It's a 1. That's a miss. So let's see what they're going to do. They're about to score a point from crossing the line. Crossing the finish line scores them a point. It would be their 4th point. They don't like to use events. Let's see. They're going to use I guess I'll go ahead and use the diagonal lead movement because they've got a couple cars with a couple of their teammates behind them. They'll drag them along. So it's 3 plus the base of 7. They're going to move 10. So they're going to move these cars, and their teammates are all going to move 10. So let's do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that Olay crossed. I like to mark the cars a little askew to show they crossed the line. DAP crossed. 1MN crossed. 61 crossed. The reason these are all moving because the card was a lead car. Everybody behind that car got to move. They didn't make it cross the line. 2 of the teammates are 1 short. But let's see now. All these points. Okay, Olay scores a point there. That's their 4th point. DAP, belonging to Big Damn Heroes, is their 8th point. 1MN, also belonging to Archangels, that's their 5th point. 61 is Gelato. That's their 7th point. And Extreme crossed. That's their 8th point. There you go. And we'll flip Olay because can Olay shoot now? Or did they already shoot it? Yeah. Olay flips. There we go. Oh, was that a hazard? No, it was not a hazard. Event. Next is Gelato. Gelato is going to move their 61 car. 61 has a turret. It can go ahead and try to hit the 888 car with a defensive 1, and it does. 61 using a autocannon. Autocannon does 4 points to the 888. That might take 888. Oh, it did. 888 only had 1 point left. So Extreme Racing loses their 4th car. They'll put their last car out on the track right there in the chute, and that scored Gelato another point, bringing them up to 8. 8 out of 12. Now Gelato's moves. Let's see here. They don't like the events. Lead movement, 3. Solo movement, line movement. All right, they'll do the lead movement. 3. This is a 61 card, and they have a 5 base. They're going to go 8. They have one of their teammates up in front, so they're just going to push all these cars 8. There's no one behind them, so it's not going to actually lead anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all these move around. No one crosses the finish line, so that is all there is. There we go. Was not an event roll card. Hazleton Mountaineers, they need 2 points to win. They're going to move the car number 21. See if we can maybe take somebody out. Car 21 is a turret. They can fire at 004. 004 is a defense of 2. 21, they need a 2. They got it. 21, auto cannon does 4 points. This might score their 11th point. 004 takes 4 points. Oh, puts them at 5. So close. That might make the difference of the game right there. They just got 1 more point on 004. Puts them at 5. All right. 21 now gets to move. See if they can ram. They can do a ram. They're going to ram right here. They get to move forward. Don't have to go that far, I don't believe. Ram movement is like a solo movement. So that's base is 5, so they go 9. So what they can do is they come out of here. They're not going to ram their own teammate right here. They can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they'll ram number 23 right here. So this, they can knock 23 out, 23 having only 1 point. That'll score their 11th point. They did. They scored 6 hits on 23, knocking them out. 23 is out of the race. It's been eliminated. 21 takes their spot there. That's the 5th car for Pocket Racing. They have no replacements. Hazleton gets their 11th point. Need 1 more point. They stop right there. Turn them over. And that was not an event move. So, no, it was an event move. So let's see what this one says. Bottoming out. All cars in the jump section take 1 damage. Well, there are no cars today in the jump section of this turn. So that's a non-effect, no effect. So we got Hazleton and Vila. The next score wins. Vila has the next turn. So Vila's got a good chance here, unless someone can... No, I don't see anybody being pushed across the line. Okay, Pocket Racing. Pocket Racing is the light green. Let's see, where is their first car out here? Oh, it's the one that's, is it this one, number 70? Is that the one that spun around? That's it. So it's going to come into play. And let's see, what's the longest card it has? Oh, it's got some 3s. Pursuit. We'll go ahead and do Pursuit. Nah, we'll do Diagonal Solo. A little more versatile there. So, 3 points. Car 70 is coming out. Their base is 4, so they're going to go 7. They push this one over for 2. They can't change lanes in the rough area, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They get right there. Now, can they take a shot? Let's see. Yeah, they have a missile launcher in the front to hit J96, they need a 2, and they got a 0. That's a miss. So 70 has finished their move. There was no event for that card. Extreme Hazard's turn. FN1 is in the lead here. They're going to move FN1. It has a turret, so it could actually take a shot. FN1 can actually take a shot at Mom. It needs a 2 to be a hit. It's a 3. It's an auto cannon, does 1 point to Mom. Mom takes 1 point. That brings Mom up to 5. FN1 now gets to move. They'll probably cross the line this turn. That's good. What's their longest card they got here? A 4. Diagonal lead movement. They're going to lead Mom along. They hit her a point, but they're going to drag her along 8 points. So let's see here. Actually, yeah, 8 points. Let's go. How they want to do that? Is it diagonal? Oh, it is diagonal. That makes it easy. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That scores a point for FN1 and Mom. Both crossed the line. FN1 is finished their turn. So Extreme Racing crossed the finish line. That gives them their 9th point. Baguette finished. That gives them their 10th point. Baguette's not out of this yet. That was an event requirement card. The car furthest along the jump section, there's nobody in the jump section. So that is a non-effect. Moving on to Thunder Miners. Thunder Miners are going to move the APB car. There's no one to take a shot at, so they're just going to move. And I guess I'll just use a 3. Actually, they're going to use I'll use a 2. They don't like taking chances. APB is going to go 7 with a line movement. There's no one in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They moved. They crossed the line. That scores a point for Thunder Miners. That's their 8th point. They have a turret, so they can take a shot at 666, but they need a 3. And they get a 1, so that's a miss. So APB has completed their turn. That is not an event card. Deadbeats. Deadbeats are who? They have 10 points. They have an opportunity here. Let's see what we do. I haven't looked at the cards yet, but they have 10 points. They need 2 cars to cross the line, and they've got 2 cars right here, LZ3, and there's the finish line. If they get both those cars across, they can do it. So let's check what cards they have. They have a 5, and it's a lead movement. That's the one they're going to use. 5, lead movement. Let's see how far they can get. LZ3 has a 5 base, so LZ3 is going to go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They lead Kid across. This one scored a point. That one scored a point. And then 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 4, 4 comes across. That is Deadbeats. They score 2. That is their final 12th point. Deadbeat comes out of nowhere and wins the Apocalypse Road race. Just like that. At the beginning of this round, they had like 3rd or 4th place, but they did it. Tied for 2nd was Vila, who the previous turn, they were like they had like 4 points. But one car, the 777 car, dragged one of his teammates across, and this was when a bonus card was in play where each person that crossed actually scored 2 points. So that 777 car dragged the 666 car across, that scored 4. Then 777 rammed into another car, scored another point. And then when their bonus card, their event card caused them to go laterally into another car, and they scored a 6 point. So that's the reason Vila Rangers got into first place temporarily, displacing Heselton. But then Deadbeats comes out of nowhere and takes the whole thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. This is an amazing game. If you have multiple players, I can see it would be quite crazy. If you have multiple players, they each can do a couple teams and so forth. And if you like Thunder Alley, this is Thunder Alley, simplified slightly, but with big guns. Well, take it easy, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.